Colin Quinn in the studio. I've never seen him look more serious in my life.
That tape was just, I feel like I was raped.
They all viewed the tape of Jimmy Norton doing stand-up 10 years ago.
10 years ago, little Jimmy Norton, fresh in his career. Different Jimmy. Really was. He was a lot more animated on stage. He was mugging, I guess, for the audience.
A little desperate, maybe.
I can't
Shut up, Jim.
I can't even defend it. I can't even defend it.
Keep your mouth shut.
Is that Jim talking? I didn't recognize
We
that
don't.
voice.
Yes. Is that Florentine? Or is that?
How you doing, guys?
What do you mean? I don't smoke. I don't drink. What a.
Sound like one of those little Cox airplanes.
I just want to know when you went from hack to angry hack. It's going to be a long, awful day.
And unfortunately, the material really didn't back up the voice or anything. You say, all right, he sounds and looks really weird and awkward up there, but at least that material's top-notch.
Did you see the pants?
Yeah.
Did you see the baggy carnival
It was
pants?
painful.
Yeah.
It was painful, man.
Yeah.
He's like my good friend. I didn't want to see that.
No.
He looked at me when I walked out in the hallway. He looked at me like he had just caught me performing a Hummer on an older man.
Again.
Like he had just walked into the room. That shock and disappointment.
Here's the thing. This idiot said his age, and he's like, oh, well, that was when I was young, and you were 29 and a half. You were just a hack. You're not. This is not no metamorphosis.
I was 24.
You was a hack yesterday.
A young 24-year-old eager young fella.
Too eager.
They won't even sit next to you. There's a separation going on here.
It's going to be an awful day.
So Patrice is in the studio, Colin Quinn, and, of course, Rich Voss in the kiddie seat.
What happened with the seat?
I don't know. They made me sit in a little, like, the kids' table.
I could barely see you poking up over the console.
Wait, my legs can hit the ground.
That's when Rick goes. I want to make sure his feet hit the ground.
This is horrible. This is...
We can see, like, the top half of your head.
This is demeaning.
That's great. He's barely peeking over the console.
I got like this little mic sitting here.
Yeah, he's got the extra mic that Pete Johnson had to set up for him.
Watching Norton in that set, it's the only thing I could think of was there were like prostitutes in Amsterdam windows that have more dignity. It was a blatant plea to the audience. Please accept me. I'll do whatever you want for 50 kronins or whatever they call it, Dutch money.
And I had to go to a thesaurus and get synonyms for awful because I don't know enough. It was repulsive and disgusting. And dreadful, it says here.
He went to the computer.
It stinks. Oh, awful.
He's the John Walker of comedy. He's a traitor.
Now, how long had you been in comedy when you made this tape?
2.5 years.
Oh, he's lying.
I'm lying. No, I'm not.
He said his age on there. He said, folks, I'm 29 and a half now.
That was 1993. I started 1990.
Stop saying it with passion like you're going to convince us.
You just see him pulling up to the gig and his family Cressida blasting Ace of Base to get himself inspired.
He was shadow boxing before he ran on. He was like,
and he had on muscle pants.
I know. The only muscle you have is the one that's usually in your mouth. All right, you stink.
Oh, he's a watery worm.
And first of all, when you make that transition into pedophile material, you had no posture.
He stinks.
I know, and he was. At least I am doing different material. That is the key.
No, you're not stupid. No, he's not.
No.
Play the tape, Your Honor.
Right.
Play the tape.
All right, 5 little piggies.
Yeah, you jackass. You're still closing with it.
You still do that same material, only angry.
I don't.
In a more upright position.
No, I don't.
Not true. And look at Patrice. Quit trying to.
Why are you trying to fight back?
I will only defend.
Jesus.
I am gonna get. What? I saw Patrice peeling the mic like he's hungry. Stop already. All right. And I can't even believe we got mid-season replacement to come in with us.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Colin.
You got 3 episodes here, and you better make them well.
And you got cut from one of them.
He's making fun of you, boss. The guy has had more dead pilots than American Airlines.
Jesus, boss. Stop biting the hand that almost fed you. You stink.
You're just a mean person. She fell out of a tree as a kid. Now let's get the tape going.
But you did a skit for the Colin Quinn show?
Not that anybody saw.
And what was it, though?
It was kind of a good skit, but it went too long.
The problem in it was you. You're awful. Shut up. It was well written. And
Is there any way to edit out Voss and keep the skit? No.
That's true. I mugged on stage like you mugged now in audition. You're awful.
I know I am.
At least I stopped bugging my eyes out when I was 24.
And the saddest part was me pleading with the other guys, leave it in, because I knew it's like Voss's first break in like 20 years. You know
what the sad thing was? The night they were playing it on TV, we were at the Cellar, right? I was with my littlest daughter, and we're down there, and I go, oh, look, Daddy's going to be on the show tonight. And we're sitting by the bar, and she's eating like ice cream and a brownie, and the show's going and going. All of a sudden, I don't see me, and the kid's like, where are you? Shut up, kid, and eat your ice cream, right?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
Huh?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
I didn't get that one.
I don't know, but who's the quiet kid over here?
That's Steve Nicole. He's not allowed to talk until Jay Moore calls and says it's okay. All right, Mike, you can talk now and plug more sports. You know, your tape is so awful, even Jay wouldn't steal some of that material.
Oh, man.
I knew he was happy because he walked out drooling more than normal.
Well, we got like, I don't know, 10 segments from the tape.
10 clips.
And Jesus.
So, 10 jokes.
10 segments.
Oh, we got 14.
14.
With the closing enema joke.
Oh, it's dreadful.
Although
Dreadful.
It says here dreadful.
To be fair, he really deconstructed Ring Around the Rosie, though.
I know.
We were some political stuff.
We were watching the tape and Carrot Top walked out.
Oh, that hurt.
Everybody wanted to go. Even I wanted to go with you on that one. That
was almost okay. Just sit back and take it.
Jeez, how many clips have we been through already?
None.
Oh, yeah, none.
We didn't plan anything else for today's show,
I'm a
Jim.
dead man.
You're done.
Yeah.
So it starts out with a little joke about a bad hair day.
Now his voice has changed. Why did you do this voice?
Please explain. Thank you.
Why did you do this voice?
I'll tell you why. Because I was bombing all the time because I was opening up filthy. And so people told me, you got to be more likable. And I'm like, okay.
That's likable?
Whoa. Which is your real voice? This one or this other one?
This is the way I talk, stupid.
That's the way the other one is the way you...
That was such a high energy. He was right. It was a desperate... I can't even defend it. It was a desperate... Please love me character. Hey guys,
I really believe that was his Alvin and the Chipmunk right here.
I know. It's a character, like he wasn't up there.
You know what?
It playing. It was you.
It was me trying to be likable and make a lot of faces. So it was abominable. I have no defense.
Yeah.
It was the.
I can't defend it.
I truly believe the Norton now is the fake Norton.
Yeah.
No, you think that's the real guy?
I think that little worm in the thing. That's what he really is, a true victim.
Hey, everybody.
He created this voice to sound raspy and evil. Yep. That other one is the real Norton. Baggy guinea pants.
I have no defense.
Dice told you to change your voice.
Yes,
he had to.
Yeah, I think it was bumped around the high school halls. That was the real Norton. When I was watching that tape, we felt like black people feel when they watch like Al Jolson tap.
You know, you can't talk until you wipe the sweat under your hair.
It would be funny on TV, stupid.
Hey, wait a minute.
And no one will see you there, will they?
Wait a minute.
Keep it up.
Wait a minute.
I have to. I'm about to be slaughtered.
Yes. I want you to do everything else in a likable voice from now on. I don't want that angry voice. Do that. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, I'm not going to do the voice. It was awful.
Hey, you almost had it there.
Come on. Pretend you're still living at home. Do the voice.
No. Come on.
Hey, can I jack one on your back? Hey, come on, whore. How much? $3.50. That's pretty expensive.
Ow, man.
He stinks.
I'm a dead man.
You are squirming. All right, let's play the first joke.
All right, here. Listen to the sounds of Jim Norton. How many years ago?
10.
10 years.
How you guys doing? Good. So, rolling a happy mood tonight? Yeah. Good, that's good. I'm kind of cranky. I'm not really feeling good. I'm having a bad hair day, actually. It's awful. There's a story behind this haircut. True story. My dad was in the military 25 years. My dad looks great. He has the crew cut, that hands upstairs in the military. women love my dad. I don't have the handsome, sturdy military face. I have a little fat face. I have a little crew cut, a little fat face. I look like the bastard son of Sinead O'Connor and Spanky, the little rascal. You guys like Sinead O'Connor? No. I don't like this woman either. I met Sinead once. It was so embarrassing. We got our picture taken together. We stood side by side. We looked like testicles. And Donna Florio was there that night, and he came over and stood right between us.
Why did you cut off the applause break?
A little political reference.
We look like testicles.
What club are you working? The Helium Comedy Club? All right. Jesus Christ, a bad hair day. What, it fell off of somebody's unit onto your face? That's a bad hair day for you, faggot.
The Helium Club.
I know. Welcome to the Helium Club, and now for our first hack.
In the 80s, Coke.
Right.
In the 80s, it was Coke. In the 90s, it was Helium. Hey, folks.
Oh, man.
Wretched.
Wretched, that's one.
Wretched. Good words.
Instant feedback. Sounds like the voice when a black comic tries to impersonate white people. When they do that,
Hey, look how I walk. I walk all funny because I'm white.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
And he's making gestures like, you ever see the King of Comedy when Rupert Pupkin does a set?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. People have to see like what he's doing.
You know he would practice that in front of the mirror, and his mother would yell, "Jim, time for dinner."
I'm practicing.
Ma!
Got a big gig at the Helium Club.
When he left that night, he high-fived the whole family. Wish me luck.
That was one of my first sets of Rascals on the big stage.
And his one stupid, lonely friend and him just drove in together. Doing like bits from like movies at that time, like Wayne's World jokes. Like swing.
Before we go on, I tell you, you made a really good move by bringing Colin in and dumping Mercurio. Good move. Right?
Oh,
Right?
God.
You stand and watch. You're going to learn something, right? Colin's had more chances in this business than Steve Howe, all right? What was his name from the Yankees? That was
Shut up, stupid. Let it bomb.
Okay, it was going good.
It wasn't going good. It wasn't good. And you're actually taller now than you normally are standing, you little nothing.
Look at your eyes are popping open. Look at your back at the Helium Club.
I use that one again.
I know.
That's the third time he's used it.
That's the name of the club.
That's how you know Voss is petering out when he uses the same one 3 times in a row.
I came
5'11".
strong and I'll end strong. Go ahead, Mike. Say something.
No, see, this is what's happening. You're making everybody.
Shut up.
Everybody.
Put him on.
If you lean over that eagerly again.
All right.
He was all excited. Easy.
Mike actually went like this.
Gargle first, would you? What the?
We told you to come here. You got to bring 4 listeners.
Dina Cole.
All right.
Dina Cole just went me. La 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 la. Here's my big chance. Yeah, I mean, why? Shut up.
And then his money's going Sacramento, Dallas, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia.
Jesus, dry mouth. Shut up. Get him some ginseng or something. What the? Oh my God!
Goddamn brutal. All right, let's move on with the tape. Jim Norton, we're one clip deep. Almost 10 years ago. Let's hear the next one. What is this?
He's talking about number 2.
A little duty humor.
We discussed this yesterday.
I'm a weird kid, man. You used to hate you as a kid, I think, like everybody did. Didn't you hate changing your clothes when you were a kid? No, good. Just you, Scott. Man, thanks for the support, bro. Well, I honestly got to wear the same clothes for weeks on end. I used to have like little accidents being a kid. And she'd say, "Young man, did you make a number 2?" Right? Your mom said that to you. What the hell does this mean, number 2? She never explained this to me. Picture me, I'm 5 years old. It's my first day in kindergarten. I felt like an idiot. Because my teacher looked at me and she said, "Jimmy, what's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea?"
Did he actually tell the crowd, picture this? His next hook was, you can't make this stuff up, folks.
Don't try this.
Picture this, if you will. Submitted for your approval.
Picture this. He probably spread his arms. Picture this.
Number 2. What's 2 plus 2? Diarrhea.
What a
What's
nobody.
2 plus 2? The audience number there. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty.
Don't bully them into laughing.
Don't try to turn on me. That was
I'm
pretty
not
good.
turning on you. That tape speaks for itself, and you're an idiot.
You know what?
Don't try to get their dislike of me to side with you.
It's unspeakably bad. It's like you don't even need to really.
Exactly.
This should be on TV so everybody could just look at him after every bit.
It doesn't just degrade him, it degrades humanity.
It really is horrendous.
You got work from this? Did you get more work
I don't
from
think
this?
I ever sent it out. Would
yes,
you?
No.
you did.
You did too.
I would tell you.
You had a tape.
Sent it out.
Now I got a tape. I can send it out.
Because he already said it. It's from Rascals. He already said it was a big deal for him.
Right.
But that was more like to have. I would probably did it for that reason, but never sent it.
Did you play it for your family?
I don't remember.
Who did you play it for? You know the first person you played this for. You remember sitting there and watching?
I've never been good at showing people, like, hey, look at me. I'm telling you. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I would never been, like, one to do that. So probably nobody.
I wonder why.
But I didn't realize how awful that was at the time, though. I thought it was good.
Right.
I still wouldn't have played it for somebody, even though I was proud of it. Like, the crowd liked me.
Quit acting like you have perspective and you're stepping back.
Yes,
and looking.
I am.
We'll do it for you.
I just want to... Opie, please don't allow him to, like, philosophize his habits.
Dude, I can't defend it. It's terrible. I'm not going to
Stop with the backwards. Stop the reverse psychology, stupid.
Yeah.
We're not 6 years old. You suck, and we're going to let you know it. Trying to agree self-deprecation, stupid. Psychology 101, Dr. Phil. You stink.
Just watch Gallagher's third special. Same material.
I did. I talked like a bad guy in the 1920s.
See?
All right, we'll try another one. All right. This is chapped lips and kissing.
Hey, also, Dave, this is all true stuff. I know, Dave, there are people with chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. Right? You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio. You know what I mean? Hey, also, Dave, this is all true stuff. I know, Dave, there are people with chronically chapped lips. You know what I mean? Always chapped, never nice and smooth. Right? You don't want to make out with a sandwich and patio. You know what I mean? You're always in for a little treat for the first time. Because everybody has different tongues. You get one of these idiots, they think it's really sexy to jam their tongue in your mouth and move it back and forth about 300 miles an hour. There's no way back in for Christ's sake. And the worst one, I mean, the only people what you do is you step back, you go in carefully, you collect yourself. We all know at least one from a horrible date. Give me one of the people when they make out, they don't use their tongue at all. Demonstration for you. First, it's very awkward, right? You can't believe me like this. You're really patient, just grab the person's tongue. Get that thing!
Is his job secure enough here where he feel comfortable playing this?
I was enjoying it, though. You have to say that.
They already left.
They were?
What are you talking about?
They were enjoying it.
True.
It's hard to hear, right?
What was the bleeped thing?
Probably a curse.
Well, I assumed that.
But wait, you still do it about people ramming their tongue in their
No, I
mouth.
don't. That's absolutely not true.
Then you stopped it 2 weeks ago.
No, that's not true.
Did you do like a little visual thing
Oh,
of people
yeah.
kissing with tongues out? And
Yes.
How about when he goes, How about when he goes, you know those people that always have chapped lips? No. That doesn't resonate. What is that?
This is all true stuff.
Yeah, that's what he said to it. But that's all true stuff.
People came up and questioned you after the show. It's really true. Did they really form the line as you stood at the stairs of Rascals waiting for the affirmation?
This is sad. You know why this is sad?
You know what the whole sad thing is? Right now, he's doing the same type of stuff, Mike.
Who, D. Nicola?
Yeah, I mean, right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was mean.
Hey, John, what's going on?
I just wanted to let the listeners know that if they turn down the bass on their own stereo, Norton will come in much clearer.
Much clearer?
Turn down the bass?
Turn down their bass. It's all the background noise that's making him hard to hear. Turn down their bass and it'll come in much clearer.
And also, if they
Thank you, scumbag.
Also, if they
no doubt.
cars, it's a lot better.
It's hard to hear. Are you able to hear it?
I'm able to get enough where I know what he's talking about. It should have been run through a little processor and EQ and... Really?
Yeah, they cleaned
and
it up.
It's still all tinny, though.
There's a video camera in the back of Rascals on a table.
Yeah.
You bring a camera crew in with you? Like you brought like 3 people?
No, stupid. I didn't bomb on television like you did. I just did this before I ever got to TV.
Look at this sweaty little worm hoping that the audio's so bad you just stop it. No.
No, I brought it in. I knew that was
I'll dub the voice like a Chinese movie if I have to let them know how bad you suck.
All right, let's move on. A little joke about Star Trek here.
Oh, Star Trek humor.
Yeah, this is a crowd.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, a lot of ladies go out like Chippendales. You guys are big muscles, really well muscles. You get me, baby. How does that feel? Every strange schedule being a comic. I watch a lot of late night TV. I don't know how you feel. I watch Star Trek a lot. I think this show sucks. Think about it. Every planet they go to, they find all these aliens that speak English. I mean, you go to Miami, you can't find these aliens.
There you go. All right, a little alien English joke.
Wow. That was funny when Paul Rodriguez did it in 1980.
Oh.
Did he do that? I didn't know that.
How come the professor can make a radio out of a coconut, but they can't fix the hole in the bone? Star Trek, they go to the alien planet, they speak English.
Leave Voss's first 10 years in the business. I guarantee he did both those bits. Guarantee.
Did you, Voss?
I never did a Gilligan joke.
You never did a Gilligan joke?
Because you weren't clever enough to write one.
My old tape is 10 times funnier than this old tape.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not.
Absolutely not.
You are just so deluded. I know this is the worst thing.
No,
That's the thing.
Was bad.
No, you don't.
No, I know
Norton is admitting he stinks.
Yeah.
Voss will never admit that was all.
Voss is still sending that tape out.
Because you were an older man and you were on television. You had children when that tape was done.
No. Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes, stupid. Somebody had to point at the TV and go, "That's my father on television." Shut up. I'm aware of how awful mine is. There's nothing I can do to defend it. I can't.
Hey, Kenny, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, if you turn down the volume all the way, Norton's actually funny.
And then you two hacks know each other back then?
No, that was before I met you.
Voss was Norton's hero. He thought Voss was like politically edgy because he once saw Voss do like 10 minutes on how he hates Barney the dinosaur, and he's like, wow, this guy really goes for it.
When I first, I did think Voss was a big shot when I first met him, and you still do a Barney joke.
I know. Please, I do a Barney joke. Please.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. When have you heard me do a Barney joke?
I don't know how many gigs have we done together.
Please, a Barney joke. Don't you?
What's the Barney joke?
I don't have any Barney jokes. I haven't done one.
You never.
You didn't do the one like dressing up like Barney at a party?
That was 10 years ago I did that, stupid.
It was a lot sooner
All right?
than that.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was 10 years. You're delusional, just like your tape. No, you're delusional. All right? Now, here's the truth. He really does do Barney jokes. This is the truth, folks. He does them with Jack Lips.
Can I ask, why is 10 years like the cutoff point to how you can feel proud to be a hack? This idiot, 10 years ago I sucked. And this guy, 10 years ago I did a Barney. They stunk 10 years ago.
You are 5 of the
This wasn't a...
deadly sins. You're 5 of them. You want to go to his website? GluttonySloth.com. All right? You... All right, Collins had audiences chase him down the street in Buffalo. In Buffalo, the whole audience chased Colin down the street. All right, and that was 2 years ago. You stink. All right.
Oh, thank God, Voss is finished after that one.
Yeah. At least my tape, people didn't yank cable out of their homes.
You just did my line. No, you stupid. I used to say that.
Hey,
I never heard you say that.
Hey, Mike, what do you got to say about this?
Yeah.
All right. the hatred is too much. It's spilling over. I'm just going to get beat down.
Do you want to buy some of those old jokes? I'll sell them to you. Take an animal, you do a thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we'll try a little more here. Oh, this is the ring around the rosy thing.
Oh, this is, you pull over and put on your laughing hat. This is a gem.
We don't like him trying to co-opt the hatred.
Yes.
Right.
Stop that old... shut up.
No, it's not. I have two options. I can either agree with him or go, no, it was good. What am I going to do?
He's trying to steer into the curve, and I don't like it.
Right.
Dude, it stunk. What am I going to say? Don't yell. That doesn't...
You had dents in your head, too.
I can't... What can I say?
What is
Did
that?
you see his hair? He had, like, dents.
He got dents now, all those liver spots. You know what? Norton is shaped like any container you pour him in.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, that really bugs me. He tested that one the other night, and it killed. And it killed when you brought it back.
I was going to use it, but I forgot it.
Oh, man. All right, let's give this a try.
I think we're all weird as adults, just my opinion, because what we hear as children. Right? As kids, you all sang the song, Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of phones, and actually, you still remember it. God bless you. The rest of you know, you never heard that. We live in a cave. Just one person. Thank you. Does anybody know the actual meaning of this song? Black Plague. Absolutely. Black Plague. For those of you that haven't heard, where this song came from, the times of the bubonic plague, it was a children's song, and literal translated means ring around the rosy. The first signs of the Black Plague was a big red ring on your body. Posy was something they carried in their pockets to ward off the plague. It's a charm. Ashes, ashes, we burn in the bodies. We all fall down. We're all going to die. That is a literal translation of that children's song. Rather happy little number, don't you think? What the hell? We ought to sing this song like it's supposed to be sung, right? Big red ring on your chest, pockets full of this worthless crap. Burn the body, burn the body. We're all going to die.
From the Wizard of Oz. Posey is short for imposter.
Lisa Simpson. Was that your closer when you went to had to go to the enema thing early?
I wasn't able to hear the other song that you came up with at the end of that. What was that?
I don't remember.
Yes, you did.
Well,
if you guys are all going to put it in, I'm not going to help you.
Spread them. What was it? A little prison lube. Off we go.
It's almost like listening to it is not funny. It's just like, it's just not even fun to listen to how bad Norton was. This is really awful.
It was bad.
It was fun to listen to how bad Voss looked and was.
Because you can still see that in Voss today.
Yeah, it's like Voss.
That could have been Voss 2 months ago.
Voss is such a psychopath that he never thought he was bad. It was almost some weird drug thing where just all the heroin took away that part of his brain and said, really, I stink. That self... But it's like Norton is so bad in that thing. It's like, listen, I want to stop it in the middle. Like, damn. Let's talk about something else. Can somebody else get a tape here quick enough? You stink, and that's all there is to it.
I have to agree.
I can't believe how bad Norton stinks. It's painful.
Hey, Pedro.
Hey, guys, what's up?
What's up?
Boss, you're full of crap. Memorial Day weekend. Still doing Barney jokes.
I never I guarantee he's lying. I guarantee he's lying. He's just saying that because he's a listener and he's a fan of yours. I haven't done a Barney joke.
Don't psychoanalyze him, hack.
All right. You know what, sir? Even if you knew some of the jokes, I didn't do a Barney joke, so don't come on lying.
What's the Barney joke, Pedro?
Tell
I don't remember because my wife was yelling at me.
His wife was yelling at him. Couldn't remember.
Yeah, because he was probably trying to run out on the check, right, Pedro?
Boss, I went to you outside and asked you why you didn't sell not one single CD, and you didn't suck as bad as I thought you would.
You sound like a bad Steve Bix. Who are you?
He sounds like you.
I know. I kind of like the guy.
It's like you're arguing with yourself.
Repeat that bad joke again.
And folks, this isn't about me today. It's about Norton, okay?
But it moves on to you because you're so bad. It's like... You know what it is? You need more healing than Norton. Norton is embarrassed. You weren't. You defended every stupid warp finger joke you sickening, man. At least Norton, he looks the same as he does now. It's just bad. You know what I mean? It's just painfully bad to listen to this. I hate to see Norton come down from this pedestal that he's built for himself by people listening to this crap. It's just bothersome. It really bothers him, man. It's not funny. You're sitting there, it's uncomfortable with that dumb voice.
I know.
I'm trying to look cute. Shut up! That was you victim. You was robbed and beaten when you was a kid. All of a sudden, I grew a little half of a beard, and now I'm tough and angry. No,
I'm
you're not.
not angry or tough. I'm just a different
There you
guy.
go, delivering your just like you did in the video. Did you see?
You see the girl, he goes, she remembers. She remembers.
I'm waiting for him to go, hey, lady.
She remembers the song, Ring Around the Rosie.
Did you have any props ever?
No, well,
What?
The enema.
One prop, right?
Hey, at least I don't wear a prop on my stomach.
Oh, my fatness?
You are a prop. You are a prop. That's true.
Jeez, that's true.
I don't know.
You're gonna lose toes later in life.
That's true, right?
I said true.
Tell another joke, or is that true?
I said true.
You said what?
Don't agree with me, stupid.
Yeah, please. You're
I'll
bringing
fight
them
him
down.
off myself.
Thank you.
I don't need you to mush mouth your way into the whole argument.
You didn't tell another stroke.
I'll take my beating like a man.
How many strokes do you still do? Is that true, or is that false? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of electrical equipment here. Stop talking. Well, we all die.
All right, well, I think we should break. We'll continue with this mess next. Hello, America. Opie and Anthony want you to vote for... About 10 years ago, we got Patrice, Colin Quinn, and Rich Voss, and Mike DiNicola in the background. Hey, Mike. How you feeling? Checking out the tape from 10 years ago and commenting, obviously. A lot of people want to know if Patrice is going to bring in a tape.
I get a ride home tonight from Boss or Norton. I'll give you a tape right now from 1993.
Really?
In Nick's Comedy Style.
Almost 10 years ago.
A 10-year tape I'll give him.
What do you think of it?
It's bad because it's old. I guarantee it's not as bad as these two idiots. I guarantee.
Really?
Yeah.
You have the people vote on how bad it is. Now I look awful. I have a tight paisley shirt buttoned up to all the way to my neck.
Yeah.
What's tight
other than
to you? A tent? First of all, where's the tape at? That was Boss again. Where's the tape from? That was Boss with another singer.
It's in Boston somewhere.
Okay, and you're from Boston, right?
Yeah.
You can't work any clubs there, can you, in your hometown?
No.
No. Why? Because you stink then and you stink now. Okay.
You stink then. You absolute idiot. You had him on the ropes and you had to stay because you stink then.
I had to stay.
God Almighty, you are an idiot.
I guarantee you, Patrice's tape. He has a fat fade, first of all, for a haircut. And then he gets up,
too.
And then he gets up there and he's like, a lot of white people in here tonight.
I'm the only chip in the cookie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It might
like a little auction block.
White people crazy.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Boo Radley, you want to say something?
Oh, what is wrong with you? Do you have Down syndrome? Why is he here?
It's because Norris is doing extra work somewhere.
He's got a lucrative mini-wheat career going.
Yeah.
Mike, if you do talk into the mic so everyone can hear you.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah, Mike, what's going on with yourself?
Realize this because he doesn't get a lot of stage time here. There's the mic.
That's the mic. Hey, Mike, the sound goes in.
All right. And how it works, Mike.
The sound goes in.
Come see me next Thursday through Sunday at Caroline's. You'll see how a mic works. Thursday through Sunday at Caroline's.
Mike, he can't hear. No one can hear you.
Go ahead, Mike. Say something, buddy.
Walk me across the stage so I know how it feels.
Oh, God, you just brought this to a dead halt.
Wait, let him talk, man. Opie, can he talk? Can Mike talk? Jeez.
Stop with your little fingers controlling his microphone.
Yeah.
Mike,
Boss, get the crowd back. I love you. You love me.
I'll make you get the crowd back.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back to Jim Norton's tape.
Stupid.
This is all about Jim Norton today.
Right.
I'm enjoying the infighting.
Yeah, I know you are.
We didn't forget about you.
I know you didn't.
All right.
Forget about you parachute pants.
No. Here's a bit called Dating and Bad Breath. Jim Norton, 9-10 years ago.
Talking about dating, I think the most awkward part of the date, I don't care who you are, but this is the first date, is the first kiss. Right? The first kiss with a new partner is always terrifying. Because you don't know what to expect. Right? I mean, you can get it for a while with somebody. You go with somebody with really bad breath. And you laugh, right? You know what I'm talking about. I don't mean breath that's a little bit bad either. I'm talking about hot, sour breath bad enough that you go. And why is it? I am a human being. I get bad breath just like the next person. You know, you cup check. Some people, we all know at least one friend that always has bad breath and never knows they have it. You know what I'm talking about? It's disgusting. And it seems like the worse somebody's breath is, the closer to your face they have to talk. They have to give me one of these swabs, 2 cups of coffee, a couple of cigarettes, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I wasn't much of a writer back then.
Oh, I guess you're talking about your breath as you're leaving the meatpacking district.
District.
There's a T at the end of that word, dummy. Shut up, you said district.
District?
First of all, the reason they laughed at that one thing is because he jumped back like 4 feet. We saw the tape. He jumped.
Right. It's very visual.
Yeah, hey,
and then when they're talking right in your face, he does that whole thing where he gets up close to the audience. He goes, wah, 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 wah.
Kind of cute, though.
And why isn't anyone acknowledging that he's bombing?
Yeah.
This crowd was hot. They was a great crowd. They laughed because they felt bad for this little man. I'm telling you, it's not the silence of we're listening to him, we're into him. It's like, okay, get to the thing we think is the punchline so we can laugh. He's eating his little nuts. You hear him on, he's munching.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Relate.
You were doing that set, you were thinking, I'm going to be back working at the warehouse next week. Weren't we thinking that during the set, right? Where you used to work at the warehouse, this is going nuts.
I'll let you say it again. Repeat it, stupid. It's always funnier the second time around. Shut up, no instincts.
Oh, he's got to hold him back.
You got me on the ropes, and you just have to drool on me and let me out, you dope.
Well, my breath doesn't stink, does it? Or my lips chapped. For real, folks.
Yeah,
not lying. Some people really have bad breath.
Oh,
It's all part of Jim's oral hygiene hunk. He just sat in the mirror. He goes, "What's funny about the mouth? I'm going to write about the mouth today."
Anyone have incisors?
Your whole act is about body fluids. 2 + 2.
It really is. Yeah, I noticed that.
It's all body fluids humor.
Which culminated in the big Norton AIDS thing now.
I know. It went from body
Thank
fluids
God for
to
AIDS.
body fluids.
Thank God for AIDS.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, Rosie O'Donnell, I'm going to smash you in the head with a case of AIDS. I hope you know what? I hope you get stabbed with a pencil with AIDS on the tip. Come on, AIDS.
Well, I'm going to be on edge and talk about AIDS, right? It's like cutting
God.
I bond with him.
What's with this Christopher Reeve guy? Jesus, he fell off a horse and hit his head on a block. AIDS. Where did that AIDS come from? Oh, Jesus.
One of your relatives sleeping with a monkey.
Whoa.
That's it.
That was evil.
What the
Jesus, herpy hands. What?
Jesus.
Don't run. There you go. And I'm really tired of Colin Quinn being accepted with this look like he just came from Woodstock.
Look, I don't like his stupid Kevin Costner hairdo either.
You're not hip, you 49-year-old man.
You're not starring in No Way Out, schmuck.
I can hear your joints tightening up now, Captain Arthritis. Stop sitting here cool.
Captain Arthritis?
Shut up. Oh, shut up.
Take it like a man. Captain Arthritis?
All right.
Oh, my God.
At least he didn't sing it.
How do you let him off the hook? You're an awful dummy.
He's stupid. Thank God for this
This is
dummy.
how dumb Boss is. Okay? You know the game. This is how dumb you are, Boss. I'm sitting at the cellar one night looking up a girl's skirt, getting a good view, and dummy leans in and goes, "Hey, I can see up your skirt." And she closes her legs.
Thank God for this idiot.
Shut up, gargoyle fingers. It was a terrible move.
It was my friend's girlfriend. I didn't want you gawking.
Shut up.
I was looking out for my pal.
No, you weren't.
Will you
looking out
shred
for your
up?
pal. I'm a better pal than
I
he
know
is.
you are a better pal. That's true.
I tolerate
Just shred your mouth.
When you looked up her...
Just tell the truth, will you? And I'm really trying to be honest here. I'm trying to tell the truth. Shred your mouth. Just tell some strokes.
We could have blown that one off. Robinson. It does, doesn't it?
Just have faith in the joke. Don't ask it as a joke, you jackass. Just say it.
I didn't have
Don't say, doesn't he kind of, like, if it's incidentally funny, you schmuck.
He's going to start calling us folks. Hey, that was hard to hear, wasn't it, folks?
Yeah. Why don't you just point at Rick and ask him what he does for a living, you zero?
I know what you won't be doing tomorrow after this tape. Oh, it's all on me again.
You see,
everything I say, stare at
your
me.
strokes ain't funny.
I did that one already.
It's not on you.
Yeah. Let's listen to your dumb tape. Come on, we can talk again.
Quiet, Sergeant
Hey, do you want to say something?
It's making everybody worse.
I know.
What happened? Who's this?
What's that, Captain Crew Cuts? All right, I'll do it for you.
Oh, Jesus, Captain Arthritis. I really apologize.
Tim, what's going on?
Hey, Norton. First of all, gentlemen, good afternoon. Norton.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell recorded this rerun when he was taping the Doobie Brothers and What's Happening? I'm waiting for the popcorn. I'm waiting for the popcorn. It sounds like I'm waiting for the popcorn crunching to start. Get some real tape, man.
Dude, it was a tape I made in, I'm really glad that one just kind of went by the wayside. That was awful. See how I acknowledge it and I don't... Well, no, I'm just saying.
Those are the eyes popping out again.
Dude, it was a tape on the back of the table at Rascals. It wasn't a professionally made tape, obviously.
Why don't you bring the camera a little closer to you?
Why did I do any of that material? I mean, what are you asking me? That's the obvious question.
Yeah, I'm criticizing the technical
why didn't you have
aspects of this.
better audio?
It was so bad the camera quit the business.
How bad is it?
That's pretty good, though.
It wasn't.
Pretty good. The camera quit the business.
Jesus.
Take it like a man and quit coming out.
I look Dean Martin roast. I didn't mean to. It just, that tape was so awful. How awful was it? Classic pickle commercial. Shut up.
Come on. Let's get to the iCook material now.
What's that? My teeth were so big. You still talk about how every joke you do, someone could go, how was it?
Come on, Flo. All right. Dance. You're still hunched over like that. You still do that.
Is he doing visual things on the radio?
Yeah, how am I hunched over?
I know.
For 18 cities, how am I hunched over? Show me that.
Show the radio viewers again.
I love how it always goes back to Boss no matter what. It's not even supposed to be about him today. It's about Norton, but man.
I'm taking my beating, but I got to fight.
He's taking the beating.
I fight back. I'm not like Mercurial. I fight back, all right? I don't mind taking a beating, all right? Colin, talk, all right? You're not going to get canceled.
Did you hear?
Jesus Christ, you're so nervous. This is because this is an open forum, okay?
Jesus Christ,
and we're all sitting around and it's live.
Colin said 3 things and he got canceled on the show.
I know. Can you let me go with the flow when I'm rolling, stupid? You are.
Colin got canceled after 3 comments.
Wow. Did you hear what midget head John Turturro said to you?
Should we try the tape?
Jesus.
Let's see if we can hear this one.
It's getting harder and harder to hear this tape. Drunk
It's
sex.
getting harder and harder to listen.
That's good.
I didn't quit drinking when I was rehab. I was only hit on the block for it. 6 years ago I stopped. I had to stop. Things were very bad. You used to get drunk and try to pick up women. Any guys do that? No, just say it good. Why do you do it, guys? You're all lying. Of course you all do it or have done it, but why? Even if the woman goes home with us that night, what good is it? How many guys here attempted to have sex when you were a little too drunk? Get that hand up, sorry, you know you have. Why would you do that sex when you're drunk? Isn't that like trying to hammer in a nail with a Twinkie?
Did you do the visual hammering in a nail with a Twinkie?
I don't remember, but probably. Why are you looking at me like I just said, hey, wasn't that a good one? It stunk.
Again.
No, he's looking at you because he thinks he could have a Twinkie.
No, I can't. It's so awful I can't defend it. I can't. If it was,
you switched that joke from Twinkie to putting a marshmallow into a coin slot.
I'm glad you pay such close attention and stop moving your little fingers.
All
I can't see them.
Did you do that or not? I'm asking you.
Yes,
you
did switch.
So you kind of like rewrote the Twinkie joke into marshmallows. Went from Twinkie to almost s'mores, huh?
So he still does that, but he rewrote it with another mushy item.
You should have grabbed that. It's about food, stupid. You should have caught that one.
Is
really wanted to laugh at him for that. Have you ever said the word rewrote before?
Is a marshmallow a hipper like food to smush?
Yeah, then Twinkies.
What? I don't know, but it's got the same body shape you do. It's mushy and awful.
Well, at least I'm fully fat. I'm not skinny and fat. I'm not 75% fat. I'm not sort of in shape, and I'm out of shape at the same time. I'm not a publicity stunt. They know what I'm getting. Mushy little worm, He's shaped like a white blood cell. AIDS.
Hope you slip on yourself.
Thank you, Rick.
Damn, shut up!
Thanks.
Good, stupid.
No, it wasn't. It stunk.
It's a callback from yours.
Thanks.
It was awful.
Appreciate it.
It was awful. Well, I just know when I'm on the ropes, dummy will jump in with as he's hitting me, I'm going, where's the Jew? Where's the Jew?
Probably trying to put a Twinkie with a...
Wait a minute.
I forgot it. It would have been good if I remember.
Wait a minute. Did Colin's people tell him not to talk? Did they call in?
I am the only one here with a legitimate comedy act. That's the sad part. You all still stink.
What's that goatee 15 years after you should have one?
I know.
Hey, I can't laugh at that.
You've always had one, though. You've always had one.
Shut up. I had one a long time ago, stupid. My second go-round. And in 1992, I was a large star in California, not like you.
You're right, you
Sitting
were.
with your stupid friends laughing at Mrs. Doubtfire and City Slickers.
You know what? You hear Colin's voice? I guaranteed he talked like this once. I guarantee that's not his voice.
Did.
That's Florentine.
Leave it
Shut up, Florentine.
Leave his goatee alone. I'm going to go out there and grab your members-only jacket. I'm really sorry. Someone go get his Trans Am.
Yeah. Someone get his guest star appearance on ALF. Somebody laughed somewhere.
That's the beauty of radio. You know someone enjoyed that.
It wasn't in the Rails.
I don't think anyone enjoyed that one. Boom.
Really, Captain Obvious?
Boy, Colin. Colin, you peter out after 30 minutes.
Jesus, 57-year-old man, say something. What are you checking your prostate over there? We love you, Colin.
Oh. And Mike, will you stop leaning in like there's a gem on the way?
Mike has been dodgeballing the thing for about a good half. Say something. Just say anything. Say hello.
Yeah. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Go ahead, Patrice. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just, there's nothing.
Clear.
Take a minute out. You got to tell that story about when you in Montreal. Was that the funniest story in the planet?
No, it wasn't. Stupid.
It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't funny. Yeah.
All right, it was very funny.
Yeah, for comedians it was. We enjoyed it.
Not for anybody else.
I'm just getting hammered.
Well, he's asking a really... I know the story.
Voss could say the funniest goddamn thing
I said a lot of them.
ever,
I said a lot of
and
them.
everyone would just stare at him and call him stupid right now.
Right. Doesn't matter.
And if he did say the funniest thing ever, he'd say it for 15 years in a row. You can bet that.
No matter
Let
what
them laugh. Don't interrupt. Let them enjoy it.
It doesn't matter. No matter what I say, your mom still thinks I'm cute.
Well, that's true.
No matter what you say, your mom still thinks I'm shoot.
No matter what.
His mother wants to kill you. What happened?
What?
She's shooting you with your mom. What happened? What did you just spit up?
Shut up, Rick. Start writing for me.
I want to know what Gabe Kaplan hair just said.
Back to a hair joke.
But they enjoyed it.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Yes, it was.
You had Colin on the ropes. Don't let him off.
Colin put me on television. I got to be nice to Colin. He put me on live television.
Yeah, I did peter out after 30 minutes, but, you know, I have to save it for the real times.
Oh, my God.
For the real times? Oh, man.
I'm really finished.
Somebody hand him an enema. I can give him a joke.
Jesus. You're doing all setups. What are you, Janine Garage? Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
There you go.
I got like 20 of them.
He's walking around the room with his hands in the air. He's back.
Now, for another 5 years, Voss is going to think he's genuinely funnier than me. He's going to go into his stupid one-nighters, tell everybody, yeah, I mean, Colin Quinn, he can't follow me on Opie and Anthony. People like him. I don't know why. I don't get my job. I spend 4 hours a day. I don't write, but I spend 4 hours a day in a tanning booth, so, I mean, I don't see the problem.
You can't fit in a tanning booth.
Sue your dentist, stupid.
I sue my dentist.
Ooh, he's calling you a mush mouth. Nothing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Twinkie hammerer.
Look at this. Look at
Why don't you go build a house with a Yankee Doodle, stupid?
God damn it, even I enjoyed Twinkie Hammer. How did you ruin that for me?
Because I went to another cake.
I know, Captain Tagline.
I know. Okay.
Colin came back strong.
Colin didn't have to bring in an old one.
All right,
bring
listen.
one from last week.
Well, we'll try one more here. My little piggies. Jim Norton 10 years ago. The tape doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah.
Thank God, because we can't hear this damn
one
thing.
is actually clever.
There's clever.
We'll check it out.
My feet, I like my feet. They're a little unusual. My toes. There's something wrong with my toes. They all have neurotic disorders. My feet need therapy. I'm not really proud of it. You got the first little piggy. He's a compulsive shopper. Always goes to market. And then the little agoraphobic piggy just stays home. Coming out today? And there's that compulsive reader piggy that has roast beef. But of course, the anorexic piggy has none. And then that one little piggy with Tourette syndrome just goes wee.
What was the other little piggy, the last one that went wee?
Had Tourette syndrome.
Oh, okay. So it was going wee.
Yeah.
All right. I just didn't hear that.
I didn't say the little piggies were Jewish and in bad brown clogs. That would have been perfect, wouldn't it, Rich?
Oh, that went nowhere.
So what?
That went nowhere. Another fluid joke. Wee. Now let's how do we put pigs and fluid together? All right? How about
give him a drink?
Wee. 5 little piggies. Oh, did you take your shoes off for that and hold your little feet? Did you hold your little feet in the air?
That would have been good.
Did you use that high voice when your uncle touched you as a kid? 5 little piggies.
That was pretty funny.
Your voice stinks.
And he just consolidated all his fluids into AIDS.
I know.
So
I know.
So does the little piggy has AIDS? Hey, this little piggy has to go to the hospital. See? Suck.
Wow, I just paid this little piggy $300. All right. So,
He takes his headphones off and gets ready to leave.
I know, because you know what? That was good. That was good.
It was not. You know why it wasn't good? You took your headphones off before you even finished.
You had no faith in it.
I did have no faith.
You dressed like you starred in Miami Vice, and you had no faith in anything you said.
And lose the earring, 1982.
Exactly. Why don't you take your earrings and your goatee and throw all of them out?
Boss looks like he has a pack of cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve. You're not Fonzie. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, Bowser. Can you go do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to show. Do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, I hate to leave you, but I really must stray.
You are like the cast of Ain't Misbehaving.
I wanted to.
That was. You know what?
No, he is a fat mess, but that wasn't the line, dude.
I'm tired of you talking about my body.
How can I not? It's right there. How can I not talk about it?
Over there and
do
there.
something.
Jesus. Staple your kitchen. Boss again. Your kitchen. Boss always comes on strong like at Caroline's next week.
Oh, all right, we're gonna break.
Go smoke.
Right.
Go smoke.
We'll wrap this thing up next. Nicola, Rich Voss, all critiquing the tape live on the show,
running through it and seeing what it was all about 10 years ago for our little Jimmy with his high-pitched little voice.
Please like me.
Please.
You can see how good he's gotten
When, Jim?
It's just. I would have an easier time defending. Like I have tapes that are awful from years ago.
Yeah.
But that like you can kind of see like, well, he still does that kind of joke, and that would be even harder to defend.
Do you do the voice though?
No.
In the earlier tape?
I don't know if my first tape I didn't. I was bombing. I was too mean, so I tried to be likable. That was my idea of being likable.
That was it, huh?
I don't know.
That was gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
It sucked, but I'll say those pants made everybody in the audience know you were too legit to quit.
He's wearing the Hammer pants.
I don't like the way he referenced Hammer just because they peaked at the same time.
Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh,
low blow.
Damn.
Colin's enjoying it. All right.
Jim was trying to decide that night. He wanted to wear his torn jeans, but his old man was like, he couldn't sneak out with them on. He's like, we don't pay money, so you have torn pants, Jim.
Oh, yeah. That was horrible.
No, it's always good to do characters.
I know. Why don't you pretend Dina Cola's Nick DiPaolo so you feel comfortable next to you?
Jesus.
All right? Because that's the only time you can feel comfortable. Pretend you're Nick, okay?
I don't know you're being outwardly mean to Colin.
Yeah,
that's not outwardly mean.
This is some deep inner issue right here.
Voss, it's true. Me and Voss have really had a beef since many years because I chose to work my career by writing. And every time he wanted to zip up his career, he'd change his hair product.
We saw that in Celtic Pride. That could have been good.
It wasn't necessarily funny as much as it was hurtful and true.
I'm not mean to Colin.
Yeah, boys.
You guys say something to
we
Colin.
had a problem for many years.
We had no problem.
Because he feels that we're not being mean. It's
I'm not being mean. I'm
spirited.
just telling him to be
You mentioned a movie that probably grossed $4,600 at the box office.
It was Colin's baby. And it made my 1993 tape look like Pryor.
It's one of the 10 worst movies ever made, and it's not funny.
That's me. Why don't you just mention that he was in Crocodile Dundee too?
I know.
Or that he turned down the role of Fred Flintstone.
Called credits, and that's the problem. That's where me and Voss differ. A great divide. We're talking about my credits, and we can insult them, but what do I insult about you? I can't call you washed up.
We're insulting movies. That's true, boss.
You know what? Colin raises a good point.
Right, he does.
We're criticizing his movies, and all we have of you is
and his HBO special.
All we have of you is 8 a.m. talk shows. Boss, you know what? You're not even as funny as a cup of morning coffee.
Yeah. You've never done a TV show that said PM after it.
There was another fluid. Oh, that would be PM.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
You know what?
I'm stupid.
The following was good with Colin, and you guys had to turn it around on me.
We're not turning it around on you.
That was funny.
No,
Look
that's
at me to
true.
Colin.
I felt it was a little mean.
I respect Colin that he can
I respect Colin, too. If you drop one more end of the word T, I'm going to belt you in the jaw.
All right?
District, respect.
All right, listen to me.
See, Voss was shunned from the city comedy scene for many years, and he blames me for that.
This is the story.
I wasn't the only one that thought Voss was a road hack.
A Jersey hack.
Hey, I got a picture.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
He's a Jersey hack.
Somehow he slipped in '94 when everyone left town.
Yeah.
Louis Miranda slipped him in, and now he thinks he's going to bull me out of my own city.
That's right. He's not a hip dude. He wants to be black.
Not hip.
Before 9 o'clock.
He thinks he's Joanna Man, but he. He really is awful. Voss is awful. And I want to tease Colin.
Like a thesis project or something?
I know. What is he? I know. What is this independent film director doing? Say something, Mike.
Are you driving everybody home after this?
Goodness gracious, cancer head. Why don't you say something?
Turn the mic around so Mike can say something.
Slams on me.
Mike, say something.
Jesus, comfort level of a ferret. What are you doing?
Mike, come on, man. Say something. Just anything.
Into the microphone.
What do you want, Patrice? Go ahead.
Thank you, Screech.
Mike, I'm only kidding, man.
You might as well take up judo.
I'm only kidding, man.
He knows that, Patrice. He's not helping.
Yeah, I know. It's just Mike's retarded, you know?
I think Colin's really upset. Are you upset, Colin?
He's thinking about writing Pootie Tang, too.
He's thinking
about how he's sitting home Pootie Tang, too. I think Colin's going to write that.
I've written several movies, and when you get in show business, you guys will find out that sometimes you fail when you try to.
But does it have to be every time?
But who's the man, Colin?
I want to acknowledge Norton's sitcom delivery on Does It Have to Be Every Time?
That really was awful. I even put my head forward.
You try to grab it back. I saw that.
That was awful.
No confidence in that one, yeah.
And I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
All right, are we back to the tape here? Jim Norton talking about smoking pot 10 years ago.
Ooh.
I used to smoke a lot of pot. Little word of advice. This is the truth. But me and this guy, Billy D'Angelo, he's my best buddy when I used to smoke. We used to smoke pot and watch Sesame Street. You never laugh so hard, you're not there to life. You know who we used to love? Remember little space creatures? They had little antennas. Yip, 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 yip. Yip, yip. I can swallow the telephone. Yip, 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 yip.
All right.
That is the one joke that I've still done recently.
That's the third joke he's still doing. He does that. He does that.
No, I don't. I do it only in colleges.
What?
In the college.
What? The college of the Comedy Cellar? Comedy Cellar U? I seen you do it last week, you liar.
A lot of NYU students go in there, so he's counting that one. I don't like Jim's candor. That's the only joke I see. It's like a politician.
No,
That's the only joke.
What college do you work? PU University? Because you stink.
If you said PU, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Don't bail him out.
That's a great line.
When Patrice said it to Eddie If.
I know, but I stole it.
You can't even feel right.
PU University. It's PU.
What's the difference?
I never even heard
Because if it was PU, it would be
PU University. You redundant, which means again, ass.
Boss is really dumb.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Boss is a funny guy, and the reason he never made it is because he's dumb. He's very funny, but he's too stupid.
He's retarded.
You really are.
He's the only stupid Jew I've ever met.
The dumbest.
He's like Masawi. He just doesn't know. It's like, hey, plead guilty. No, yes, what? Huh?
Halfway through that, everyone knew it just wasn't working.
PU University.
Right.
Oh, you really
it
are
was just
an
dead
ass
silence.
Oh, stupid, not smart.
But let's talk about Norton's Billy D'Angelo, his good friend Billy D'Angelo. And him
Oh, who
smoking
smokes
pot.
weed? Yeah.
That was.
I could just see your one. That was your one nerdy other friend in high school, and you guys used to smoke a joint and then pretend to fall asleep to the other one whack. And you wouldn't have to confront your bisexuality. I was asleep, and the other guy would fall asleep. The other guy would.
Yeah, trying to be real. Dig it.
You wake up, I don't know, whatever. Good night, see you. Billy D'Angelo, get him on the phone. He has some stories.
He was my friend. He used to grow pot and we would smoke it. That's true.
All right. That's true, folks.
Folks, I'll tell you, that's the only joke I'm still doing. I assure you.
No, I'll tell you why I said that. Because I saw Dummy getting really happy on my right point. He still does that. He still does that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to cut him off. He caught me banging his girlfriend. I'm going to confess. You're not going to guess what I did.
I had a very experienced date. This is a true story. My first date, I was 16 years old. I got this girl. I liked her so much. I get to the door. She says, well, before you go out, come on upstairs, meet Mom and Dad. They're very religious, and they'd like to get to know you. Anyone that's been with us knows, first date, religious parents, this sucks. But I did it because I liked her very much, and I was terrified. I'm not ashamed of that. I was nervous. But when I relaxed, I sit down at the table. I start to smoke. 2 minutes later, the mother runs over screaming at me, excuse me, but we do not approve of that in this household, right? So I can get up, out to the car, put my bong back in its trunk.
All right, you're smoking pot.
But he had me fooled on that one. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, went that way and then boom, that way. I'm telling you, had the bong. Whew. Oh.
Yeah.
You know why it was so unbelievable?
And again, he's bombing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
No, the crowd is laughing.
No, you are bombing.
He's bonging right now. He's bonging
Put the bong back in the car.
house.
Trunk.
Hold on, we got.
You were 16. How do we be driving?
Hold on, we got Voss on the phone.
Oh,
we got Rich Voss on the phone.
Who the heck is this? You people don't have as many credits as I have, you stupid freaking hacks. I have no act. Loosen up, people. This is all I got. I've been doing this 20 years, and I still suck. Loosen up.
I used to date this homeless woman. That was great, because when I was done having sex with her, I could drop her off anywhere. That joke's being done by 12 other comedians around the country. I have big teeth, don't I? I do. On Halloween, my mother used to paint my face brown. I said, what am I? She said, a piano. Loosen up, folks. I'll eat the coochie. Please don't eat that unless it's fried. Right now, how much would I like a truck to run up to this stage and kill me? I am so pathetic. I am. I got so horny the other night. I jerked and I kicked in my eye, and I want a stuffed animal. Sit up.
Hold on, boss.
This is all I got. Relax. I'm not politically correct. I never was. When I was young, they used to say, sit Indian style. So I used to grab a bottle and lay by the curb. This whole show is so pathetic, and I am the butt of every joke.
You don't realize how awful this is till you hear another person say it.
Yeah. Exactly like him. Hey, Voss.
Voss on the phone.
Hey, Voss, can you do yourself being fired by Louis Ferranda this weekend at Caroline's?
Next weekend.
Next weekend at Caroline's?
Hey, can I say something, boss? You're a very funny guy. You're a funny little Jewish guy. But can I just say, you're a little hack. Blowing you up his face. You're a little hack. You have insulted the crowd. Why don't you just change some of your material? You do the same thing every time you're on the stage. Find a couple of new talent shows doing different material more than you are. Why is that? That is so pathetic.
I wish everyone knew who Louis Ferranda was. That's the funniest thing anybody does anywhere is Bob DeBona
I tell you,
Louis.
I always tell Boss this, though. Rich Boss could have his own sitcom with Jim Norton. They could be like roommates. Like Norton's like the little funny guy. Boss is the neurotic hack. And then they could put on Patrice O'Neal as the black novelty. That would be so great. I think that would be great. And it's perfect for that politically correct stuff. Every show needs a black guy on.
Hey, put Voss back on the phone.
Hello? What do you want? Can I just take a nap? Like every one of my audience members? What the hell do people want?
Oh, my God.
I am so pathetic. I don't know anything. I try to help my kids with their homework. I'm terrible. My daughter's like, Daddy, what's a pronoun? I don't know. A noun that gets paid. What's a synonym? A bun. What's a homonym? A gay nym.
Oh, my God.
He sounded like
He stinks that bad. That's as bad as Voss stinks.
Shut up, stupid. This is funny.
I suck. All right, I have to go.
Wait. I want Voss to talk to Voss for 1 second. Go ahead, talk to Voss.
Hey,
Voss.
Hey, boss.
Yes? What do you want? What do you want? I want to go to sleep now. I was just with a hooker.
Where you working next weekend?
I am doing what I've always done as Rich Voss. I'm on the Highway tour. I'm headlining at a bagel shop. Now look, you freaks. I gotta go, you freaking weirdos. We'll call you people later.
All right, Voss.
All right,
Voss.
See you later.
God, that's funny.
Do you realize in 2 minutes he just did all the material Voss in 18 years of comedy?
That's Bob DeBona.
Yes.
He's really
Hilarious guy.
I wish everyone knew who Louis is, because that's
he do a great
absolutely hilarious.
That was Louis. That was Louis on the phone.
I know.
We got to get Bob in the studio when you're here.
Oh,
He's hilarious.
His phone was a little crappy, but that would be hilarious to hear both you guys at the same time in studio.
Why did he pick you to do an impression of? That's dead on.
I know. I'm a big act.
I'm a big act, is that it?
Around town, you know.
That kills all over 280 West.
I'm sure you...
Shut up, boys, and let it finish.
yeah. Don't interrupt Colin. We were enjoying that one.
that highway with an audience behind you.
That's it. Sip the empty can, stupid.
Take a sip. There's nothing in it.
It's empty.
Have another swig of timing. Go ahead.
Empty cans. You're not Dean Martin, you jackass.
Song I'm putting on my girlfriend's table.
You're not Dean Martin. You're not Dean Martin. Absolute nerve of you.
You say?
You're not Dean Martin.
What's the way you confidently drank that as it was bombing and there's nothing in it?
Nothing.
I think you're bombing like a man.
Airy hack. Keep drinking empty sodas, jackass.
Nerve of you.
You're not Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Like you're a suave elder statesman, retard. You're 5'2" of skin cancer.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm pounding this one.
Yeah, cocky little sip. And it was just slobber, but it sounded like he was drinking.
He was drinking his own spit. Jesus, boss. He quenched his thirst with his own tongue. Hey. Jesus.
Oh, God. What cactus tongue? Go ahead, say it. There's nothing in it. Put it down, stupid.
Jesus Christ, man.
Should we go right to the enema thing?
Yeah, what do we got? Isn't this the last one?
Yeah.
It's his enema bit. Now, this was, you brought out a prop. You brought out a prop with you.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
He had a prop. He used to bring an enema thing on stage.
I would buy an enema and bring it on stage in a little brown baggie and leave it on a table, and then that would be like the big surprise at the end. I would yank it out, and the laughs would ensue.
Okay.
It's a shame that the audio is not as good, so people don't realize, they don't get a full sense of how bad, because he's not getting trashed as bad as you should.
Right.
Because no one can really hear it, and it's not, but it's bad. It's bad. It's
Can't
really
you stick
bad.
it on like the internet or something? Can't you put it?
Yeah, maybe we got a clip on the website.
This is going to make people think he wasn't as bad 10 years ago, but I assure you he was. He stunk.
How do you recognize this happened to White House? For those of you that can't see, this is an enema. It helps you poop, sir. Okay. You look a little bewildered. Sleeping with the enema? I like that movie. You gotta know that real loud because I had to stand online and buy this thing, right? You don't know the meaning of the word embarrassing. It's like, gorgeous woman at the register. She said, hey, what are you gonna do with that? I said, oh, it's not for me. It's for some I know. Look how quick we do. If you ever want a really long line in the supermarket you want to get through with, here's what to do. It's leaking, so what? Doesn't matter. It's leaking. I'm hot. Okay. Grab one of these little babies off the shelf and want to get through a line quickly, here's what to do. Go to the back line, mind your business, just do this. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, many years, I enjoyed enemas recreationally. You know, a couple of buddies kick back on the weekends, have a cold one, you know what I'm saying, right? There is a warning label on the back of every enema that you buy, rent, enjoy somehow. There is a warning label. Please, I never read this, I'm not making this up, in big green letters. Caution, frequent or prolonged use of this laxative may result in addictive dependence. You can't get hooked on those things. Can you imagine becoming an enema junkie? You stand on the corner begging pity. Man, I'm Jim Norton for the rest of the show.
Yeah. A lot of true stories I told that night.
Imagine, if you will, you're addicted to enemas. I like to imagine.
It was off.
So you went around and you had the enema out, and did you squirt it and stuff?
No, but I did. You can't see it, but I drop it at one point after I announce, in shocking everyone that it's addictive, I drop it.
Oh, is that what it is? Like, get it away from me. I have an addictive personality.
Billy D'Angelo play with it.
And do you see his self-analysis, like right now, as if he's like amazing now? Yeah. You're not that far from blah, blah, blah. You're not that removed.
Funny movie, though. Did you were the one that...
Sleeping with the enema? Did you hear that?
Did he say that?
Yeah. Did that Captain Clever? That was fantastic.
I did say that. Yes, dressed like a Haitian. I did say that.
Jim got off easy today.
He really did, but
because of the audio.
No, everyone heard it. I'm just not going to... I admit it stinks, and I'm not going to get beat up by 3 dummies that are fighting back.
Shut up, Paul Pandering.
There's 4 people that were attacking you.
No, there was 3.
Look at Dino's like, no, I wasn't attacking, please.
No, you're right.
I was standing here.
The three, you know, and a buddy.
All right. But there's directions really on the back of an enema? Is that kind of like on the back of a shampoo thing?
Yep.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah. You know what?
Norton updating
switched it. Marshmallow Twinkie.
I know.
And enema shampoo.
I don't do anything on shampoo.
What?
We know that's stupid. We're saying you thought you were hip. Like, hey, I'll take the shampoo.
He thought I just said about shampoo.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Don't say it like John Gielgud. No, he said I did something.
You switched to shampoo.
Dope. Just because you have hair like Spartacus. Wrong actor.
It was still good. All right. Well, we got to wrap this up.
Oh, man.
That was hilarious, guys. Hilarious.
Are you guys going to sell that?
Thank you.
We're going to put some clips up on Foundry Music.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got to get some plugs in. Colin Quinn, everyone.
Nothing, but in 2 weeks I'll probably have something bigger than anything Voss ever dreamed of.
What's that, size 4 gloves?
Size 4 gloves. We'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stay there. Patrice is a really funny guy, man.
I met Patrice a few times there at Caroline's.
Probably one of the funniest comics out there. He's a creep as a human.
Is he funnier than you?
Yes. Ask anybody. Ask anybody who hasn't seen me and seen Voss, they know I'm funny.
I like when Voss is plowing through the same old crap. And
it's awful, isn't it? He won't write. Lenny Bruce got more new jokes. And he sells a CD with the same material that he said that Voss won't. Even his improv is. Voss improv yesterday's stuff.
I came up with a couple new bits.
Go ahead, say one.
Give us one of your new bits.
I don't know. Let me think of one about, here's a new one. Who really gets on my nerves? Jared from Subway. I hope he gains all his weight back. Right? In the text when I'm doing it on stage.
Is Jared
he lost 300 pounds eating subs. I go, what was he eating before?
Now, can you tell that he's making this? He wrote this down. I don't want to expose Voss. I don't want to stop people from eating. Rich Voss is made that up yesterday. He wrote it down.
No,
he's trying it here.
No, I'm not.
So what he's going to end up doing is, basically, hey, everybody, wants to know white. What? It's a huge once you go black, you never go back home. What? What? It's new. It's a new joke. Buy my CD.
Listen, you're doing it.
Is Jared even doing those commercials anymore?
Oh, yeah, they show on.
I haven't seen them.
Listen, Rich Voss always comes up with new stuff all the time. Hey, now, Mary, did you see me the other night perform? They set her up.
Yeah? No, we haven't.
Wonderful.
Well, how funny was that?
You were very funny, and he got me dinner, too.
Uh-oh. See that?
He didn't pay for it, but he got it for me.
Yeah, I hooked you up, right?
Yes.
With a salad?
Yes, you did.
All right, we're done with you. Call.
What do you think of our new furniture outside the studio?
That's nice.
We're jazzing up the place.
Yeah, what's that? The vinyl or whatever sort of spoo slides off it? What is that crap?
I don't know. It's IKEA furniture that they brought in. It looks like Greg Brady's attic bedroom now. It's don't
you feel like you're on the Real World set or something?
I would have put that in a summer beach house. It's really ugly. It really is. I like the old stain stuff that was in here because you know, at least when I talk, I'm going to slobber and I'm not going to feel guilty. That stuff is horrible. Who picked it out?
Patrice is just shaking his head out. Patrice is like, you're saying nothing.
What? I'm just talking.
If you see these guys down at Caroline's, Voss will be up there. He'll be doing his act, and Patrice is sitting like by the kitchen door, kind of pretty far away, just mocking Voss the whole time.
It's awful.
No, he's sitting at the kitchen door waiting for food.
I'm fat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a fat joke. People can't see on the radio, Voss, but I'm a fat guy. So
you are a buffet molester. You're not fat.
Jesus Christ.
You're fat.
Stop insulting me. It's the year 2006, Rich. His jokes are old. His car is old. Did you?
Yeah, I heard about this car.
I drove in his
car.
He's making payments on an 89 Wait, but here's the thing.
You're making payments?
No. He got the janitors, like the rich janitor bins. It's not even like it's the bins they make for people that just. But that's Voss. You ever see him? Voss, your shirt's dirty. It's DKNY. Voss, but it's filthy.
I can't even fight back.
It's DKNY. Voss, this car stinks. It's 1982.
You're trying
to Mercedes. It's a Mercedes.
And you're paying for this? You got payments?
Yeah. Did he tell you he's making payments? Wait. Did I tell you what the number was? Did I tell you what the number was?
What is it?
190E.
Yeah, it's a 190E. It's a clean-looking Mercedes.
Nobody has a 190E.
I never even heard of that.
You're a big black man. You're driving a Cadillac.
I'm supposed to. Right. You're a Jew. You're driving a Mercedes.
That's only
Dirty traitor. At least I'm.
That's only because you're
driving a Nazi car, not even the good one. You're driving a bad Nazi car. You suck.
Oh man.
Here's what Rich bought. This is what he thought. This is what he thought when he came up here. Just real quick. I'm sorry. I don't want to hog this.
No, hell no.
This is what he thought.
Yeah.
He says he's thinking.
Enough of the slobber.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Some people distinguish he's talking about you instead of just talking.
Yeah. This is what he thought. He thought, hey, because him and Norton, for some reason, they think they're good fellas now. For some reason, they want to pay for meals now. They point at you when they talk. Hey.
Really?
Everybody's Italian, even at Chinese restaurants. Hey there. Hey. And this is what he thought. He thinks he's a made man. He's going to bring me up Opie and Anthony show and make a complete jackass out of me because he's a regular guest. He's like, come on in, everybody. Did he tell you he's a pinball machine that's broke? Hey, secretariat. Hey, everybody. Like he's bringing me through the back entrance and the Goodfellas. Like, he thinks he's Ray Liotta now. He sucks.
He's using you just to get airtime. You know that, right?
That's what he did.
We would never have him on. Did he tell you he is a regular guest? The regular guest, though, that everyone goofs on.
Yeah, he stinks. This is what he thought. He said, okay, I'm going to bring on some new guy. But you didn't realize they can't see fat over the radio, Voss. But they can hear shit.
Voss, you notice how you were whisked right into the studio as soon as you got here?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Oh, okay.
Voss kills when he has something to goof on in this studio.
Listen, I never fail for you guys. We're all team players. I didn't bring you up here thinking, hey, I'm going to crack on you. I don't care about you. No, I didn't. What am I going to say possibly about you? No.
You absolutely did, Voss.
No,
I don't like how you try to use me like I'm the new kid at Reese's.
No, not at all. They call me and say, whatever.
We've been trying to get you on the show for a while, Patrice.
Listen, if your phone was turned on and they could have called you, then you would have known that. Okay?
Black people's phones ain't turned on.
No, yours are. Yours isn't, okay? See, and whenever I come back to you, the whole black people thing, it's you. It has nothing to do with black people.
Do you like his black humor there, Patrice?
The
wallet joke and the fried chicken, the coochie fried.
Every black comic on earth talks about white people.
Right.
Everyone.
Not really, I don't.
Who? Yes, you do. You don't talk about white people?
No.
No? I can say about 10 of them. When I'm walking down the street, some white lady's walking at me, and I'm thinking,
that's reflective on me.
You're talking about
on
white
what
people.
I think. I'm not saying white people's phones work, black people's don't.
Well, I'm generalizing.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying,
white people.
Well, no, you don't do that, Deb.
White people talk like, white ladies fall at the monster movie. That's what I do.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Like, white people are crazy. White people pay taxes. You don't do that.
Nervous.
White people support their kids. You don't do that kind of stuff.
Well,
you do
I don't remember what I do.
White people
moving on to new material.
They get up early for work. White people, they crazy. You don't do that kind of stuff. White people, they crazy. They see their kids once or twice a year. No, see, you do the regular stuff about white people. White people crazy.
That's not
they
me.
Got bank accounts.
Now he's making up stuff.
White people crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's not on a CD.
They like girls with small asses.
Stuff is not on a CD.
Wait a minute.
Stop using me as a black guinea pig. I don't like that.
I'm not. I'm just saying. You talk about white people.
Voss, right, say one of my jokes.
Well, I try not to remember your act.
Say one of my jokes.
Listen, you do the one about if a white lady gets killed, you don't want to be blamed for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
White. How about
That's very funny.
It is funny. It's so funny.
Yes.
How about if a lady gets killed, you don't want to be blamed for it? Why it's got to be a white lady? Of course, if a white lady is killed in real life, you're going to look at black people.
Because it's funny when I say white lady, Voss.
But it's funny when I say black people.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
They feel bad for you, Rich.
No, okay. I'll say.
Oh, God.
Wait. When we're okay, here's the deal.
22 years in the business.
Listen to me. A room full of all black comics.
Yeah.
I mean, all black audience.
Yeah.
Right? You're on stage, I'm on. Who's going to do better?
Me.
Yeah? Let's get your old Apollo tape. Let's get your Apollo tape.
I got booed once. You got booed 17 times, and you think black people love you. They hate you like white people, like Jews. No one likes you.
What happened at the Apollo?
I got booed right off.
How did that happen?
You got booed at the Apollo? I came out there nice and arrogant.
You know what?
I didn't come out there. What's up? What's up? I just went out there with And I expected the same reaction I get at Caroline's. Nothing.
You know what you got to come out with for the Apollo? You come out in an Asian guy mask, and they will love you. I've watched every goddamn episode of Showtime at the Apollo, and they love when the Asian, like, they could do 80s breakdancing. They could do 80s breakdancing. They got like and we got this Japanese troupe over there, don't speak a word of English. They go, oh, and the music starts, the whole crowd goes, wah! They go crazy.
And if they sing gospel, that's even trouble.
Oh, yeah.
A Chinese guy singing gospel on the Apollo.
Forget it. He's 20 weeks in a row. He's winning.
I got booed right off.
Really? Too arrogant, you think?
Yeah, I came out nice and like I was funny. They booed me off. I got a big fat lesson. They're not going to show it, though, because I curse. I made sure I do it. Show this.
That's smart.
Hey, Elisa from Cleveland has a problem today.
Yeah?
Elisa, what's up? Oh, bummer. It says, on her period but wants sex, even just oral, boyfriend won't what to do. Elisa, we lose you?
No.
So now you're having your time. Is that okay? And your boyfriend doesn't touch you when you're doing this?
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. He doesn't want to get freaky or anything. You know, it's like, I'm on my rag, and I've been on my rag for months. See, I started taking my birth control.
Maybe it's the way you put it.
No. Okay, look, well, hey.
I'm on my rag.
For months, maybe you're...
Rag, same thing. And see, I haven't had any sex because he doesn't want to do anything. And it's pissing me off. He doesn't want to do anything. And I'm a freak like that, and I like to...
So he's not into the crime scene sex.
Crime scene sex is perfectly acceptable. Just do it on...
you guys into the crime scene sex?
Darker sheets.
No.
You don't do that? No?
I don't mind committing a crime against sex, but
you won't...
I make my girl sleep on the floor when she's on her period.
Really?
I don't even touch her. Nasty. Stinking. Pretty ugly now. It's bleeding.
You should be willing to touch her no matter what. That's your girl.
Wow. She only bleeds for 4 days on the floor.
Okay, I'm not asking him to do something every night.
A month of bleeding from that mess.
I don't even know if that made the air. That's hilarious.
God damn. Yeah, I don't. You know something? I got no problem. The guy should have. He should dive right in there.
Yeah, there's no gray area with that one, man.
Screw it.
You're either into it or not.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what should I say to him?
Say F me or I'll find someone that will. That'll get him going.
I can't do that. I've been with this guy for like 2 years.
It's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's eggs and...
It's like a puree.
It's cleansing. If he was just bleeding like it was a wound, it would be different.
Yeah, but I'm saying, see, and I'm almost off, and it's not even all that bad anymore.
So wait a day or two.
It's like it's almost done, and he still won't do anything. It's been like 2 weeks since he's touched me, and it's like...
Maybe he just doesn't want to have sex with you.
What do you
Hey,
look like?
hey, watch that language. What's that language?
What do you look like?
What do I look like?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Tall,
Repeat it,
long,
so.
blonde hair,
Yeah, how
blue
tall?
eyes.
Yeah?
What else do you want to know?
On a 1 to 10, what are you?
Huh?
On a 1 to 10 scale, what are you?
And you got to be an 8.
On a personal opinion?
Yeah. No, from the guy down the block. Yeah, personal opinion.
I'll give myself an 8.
I'll be in Cleveland next week.
Well, if it's like Patrice said, if it's looked like a regular wound blood, if it's like like ragu marinara, you don't want to. No, nothing even near there.
If it was that bad, I wouldn't ask him to do
Looks
anything.
like cacciatore. Chunks of peppers and onions. All that fun stuff also. Sure. Looks like salsa. Well, maybe he's got a point now that I think about it.
Yeah, all right, Elizabeth. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
We can't help you today. You're either into it or not.
All right, thanks anyway, you guys.
All right.
Big Al, get period for a month. She's dying. He's making a quick diagnosis. She's dying.
She's dying.
I don't know.
Jimmy, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show. What's up?
Yeah, hey, boss.
What's up?
In the words from Jim Norton, you stink.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. We'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stay there.